something right now. You know, it's funny. I find myself more going to go pick up something every time I have to do one of these installs. So, first thing first, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is ILEG Technology Screens, and we're doing a projector install and Windows setup today. So, what happened? Well, I packed all my equipment, everything I needed to do the install. Got everything in there. As usual, I always got to walk back over to get more stuff. I go to install the cable, the line, and I find out there's an outlet right next to where the projector's at. Yeah, so the outlet has no surgers on it. So now I got to go back, pick up a surger, and bring it back, because I'm not plugging the projector straight into the wall, especially when they got a refrigerator in there. It can pretty much take out the projector. Man, if they had told me there's an outlet there, that'd make things so much easier. Now I got way too much cable run, and I have an outlet real close. So the good thing about it is no long cable run. Bad part, I gotta go back and get a serger. If I don't, and I plug it in there, something happens, that projector goes with it. And I don't want to be dealing with that. So we gotta go all the way back over and get the serger, plug it in, and then we can get to work and get this thing somewhat done. Because I still got to install the window. Man, I tell you, so much easier when I could just paint the wall, set the projector up, be done. It's just one of these jobs at the end of the day that are a little bit difficult. Like the ceiling that bent up, I still can't figure out, like, why is your ceiling like that? Like, is there a drop ceiling upstairs? I think it's a drop living room. That's one I can explain. The living room has a drop. But, you know, that's the whole thing about it. You're going to run into complications like this. It's a learning experience. I think next time I'm just going to get one of those big heavy bags, carry all my stuff in there. This is why it's a learning experience. So now I know carry extra sergers on me. I actually started working on my own nuts and bolts system, because sometimes the nuts and bolts that they have that come with some of these projector mounts are a little jinky. I don't trust them. So I get my own, especially when I have to use universal. When I have to use universal projector mounts, I really don't trust the bolts that come with them, especially when I'm doing a 50-pound projector. Really don't. But it's up there, it ain't going nowhere. You know, I have a rough time getting that thing removed. Man, let's put that thing up there. It's up there. I make sure that it wasn't going anywhere. I usually super glue the tips of the screws when they go in. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting getting that one out of there. But it ain't going anywhere. And the guy owns the building, so, you know, told him I was going to super glue the tips. He was okay. He said, good. I don't want it coming out. So it's up there. Whew. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invest in some stuff this week. A bigger equipment bag, and definitely carry extra of everything. And tools, especially micro tools. Definitely need them, because there's an incident in one of the installs where I couldn't get the screwdriver in because I had an option. I can mount the bracket to the 50-pound projector and lift it and put it in. I was like, oh heck no. Or I can install the bracket system and then just hold up and install it in. But one of the screws were too long, and I had to replace that and put another one in there. The screwdriver wouldn't fit correctly, so I had to get a real thinner one. Yeah, I'm definitely doing some shopping this week for some stuff. And the good thing about it is, a friend of my sister's, she does business stuff like keychains and all that stuff, t-shirts. She's got a professional 3D printing business, which comes in handy for me, because I got a buddy who does it, but he does like big stuff, man. He's got stuff in there to print out car doors, all kinds of. One time he printed out like a car, like parts of a car. It's crazy, the stuff that guy has in there. But she got the smaller stuff, the stuff I need at the end of the day. So I do want to get some keychains and stuff like that made for the company, glasses, stuff like that with our company's logo and brand on it. Stuff like that she could do for me. And definitely she does the plastic business cards. So she does all that stuff, t-shirts and stuff, all that stuff. So I got to go down get another copyright for the t-shirt logo and all that stuff for the company. And then that way when I'm doing my work, I got to advertise my company, and then I have the barcode on the back, or QR code on the back they can scan. Yep.
I'm not going to be here for.
Excuse me, Chief. Pardon me.
Money in the bank every month.
So, yep. It's getting there. This is online. I do what I got to do, but this is completely different at the end of the day. And I'm just one person. Are we going across? Come on. I'm over here chilling. Really? That was dirty, man. That was real dirty. Look right there. That was dirty. That's just messed up. She was getting on the bus. He was right there. The bus was right there. All she had to do was open up the doors and let him in. And she could have let him in. But she just took off. That was dirty. Well, we'll come around, go around. Car will work out that way too. That was real dirty. She could open up the door. That's a shame. I ain't even mean today. Somebody trying to get to work. But the good thing about it, he did come out of somebody's car, so at least probably they'll drive him up or get him to the next stop. That is messed up. It wouldn't have hurt you to open the door. And the light's broken on that side anyway, so people have to kind of second guess when to go and when to stop. Wow, could have made someone stay after that. Anyway, so get down here, get the rest of my parts, come back up, at least I'm getting exercise out of it. That's good. With that being said, people, I gotta go. I'm going to be going back here to finish everything up, and then got a couple other places I want to do, and we got a new screen paint that we have right now sitting on the desk, which I haven't had time to play with it yet. And right now we're working on with the customers. I got a few customers who chimed in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. And we're going to work on customers and B2B both together. I'm going to have bring some people on board. So that's what I'm doing next. Bringing some people on board to help me out. So I can have some people do installs for our company, and then have the other half basically work online. So that'll work out fantastic. All right, with that being said, I got to go. I wonder if I need the pen to cut this thing off. Oh, I don't now. Okay, cool.